What's going on, everybody? Welcome on in. How are you guys doing today? I know I am early as hell compared to my normal schedule, but that's because I'm going to a Dodger game with the man, the myth, the legend, Dad Facts himself, and that Dodger game, I think, is at like 4 something. So that means I had to be on time and early for Marbles Chaos. But how's everybody doing? Happy Monday. What's going on? Your legs are numb? That's not a good thing, Cherry. Especially when you need to be rocking and rolling and racing. Sounds like you're going to have a rough time. Welcome on in, Horror Board. I appreciate you giving it a shot. I hope you enjoy. Mondays are usually community day. We play marbles on stream. I kind of talk for a little bit. Don't have much to talk about this time, but I'm here. The storm's coming later tonight. Hi, official little lake lady. Still eating. Nice. I finished my chicken sandy. I only woke up like 2 hours ago. And by woke up, I mean got out of bed. I messed up my shoulder sleeping, so I need to go see an orthopedic. And for those of you that are like, oh my God, Tyler hurt himself again, you do know me. Oh, snap. Well, I appreciate the follow. You just hadn't made it to a stream because my schedule or stuff. You're asleep at this time? That makes sense. That does add up. Bad wind, huge hail, and tomatoes. Watch out for those tomatoes. They'll stain your clothes. What's up? What's going on? We got weather. We got numb legs. We got first-time viewers. Ah, you work nights. Nice. What's up, Missy, is it? I read tomatoes on purpose. I didn't. I can read. I know what you said, but I was making a funny. That sounds about right for post 30. Everything hurts. I just slept on it wrong. Okay. So my right shoulder has previous injuries. I've actually subluxed my shoulder. I used to dislocate it in 8th grade just for fun to show people that I could. Which was just sticking my thumb up here and popping it out. And so I've done a ton of strengthening exercises. It happened initially, the injury was in 8th grade, or maybe it was 7th grade. Either way, or maybe it was freshman year of high school. It was a long time ago. And I've had issues with it over time, just from like doing strength exercises and stuff like that when I played college football. And It had been totally fine for a number of years, and I sleep on my side, which is horrible for your shoulders. So if you're a side sleeper, finding another way to sleep would be great. I wrestled for a lot of my life, so sleeping on my back is extremely difficult for me to do. But that's why I'm also really tired today, is because I tried to sleep on my back. So I slept on my side, and I woke up the next day, and my shoulder hurt really, really bad. Like, I wouldn't even lift it up. And then there was this big, deep bruise. Like, it's still tender right here on the front of my shoulder. And I was like, huh, all right. It seems to be getting better, so I did not think anything of it. And for those of you that know, I had been dealing with other issues with my ankle and other stuff, so I hadn't been getting back into the gym lately. Well, yesterday, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try lifting today. And I go and I get on bench press because I'm like, all right, let's do a light bench press. And I go and I'm like, all right, it's fine. Lift, come down, come down. Okay, we're going back up. So I cannot do the full range of motion on bench press. And then I went and I picked up a box just by like straight arm, just lifted it. And that hurt. So I need to see an orthopedic. I need to get an MRI, look at the soft tissue. I might have messed something up, and at the very least need to go through some physical therapy for a while to make sure my shoulder gets better and strengthen it. But at the very worst, I might need surgery because I might have torn my rotator cuff or something in my sleep. So that's a fun thing. I've never had shoulder surgery. I hope I don't have to, but for whatever reason, my right side likes to rebel and need to be repaired. So, I am going to be calling an orthopedic today. I actually tried to call them earlier, but they're out to lunch, so they said call back later. So I'm going to call back and see about getting it looked at. And it could be lingering from my car accident, but the car accident was so long ago, it didn't hurt until I was asleep. It is what it is. So I've got a PRP injection in my ankle on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, on Thursday. I've got this I need to get looked at. At some point, you'd think I'd stop falling apart. But I guess I'm as much made of Legos as my good friend Tux back here. So, yeah. Yeah, safety bubble, rotisserie chicken. Hi, Dadfax. I didn't do it last night. It's been an ongoing thing. I just did not realize that it happened. So, also, hi, LJ. I was in the middle of telling a story, so I didn't say hi to you. Oh. Nice that your neighbor's dog is barking at the TV. They want to say hi. All right. So, today, as is classic for Mondays, we're going to be doing some marbles. And apparently, if things get wonky or something bad happens, it's because the season just ended and they're updating it. So, without further ado, we need to pick some maps, right? I don't know how many classics we want to do today, but I don't want any like super long ones. So like, I'd rather not do things that are like 2.5 minutes. I want to keep them pretty quick. Definitely not the 4 minutes. All right. If it's below 3 minutes, we're good. That's the goal. No smashing balls together, just racing. Although if you do bump and rub, that's on you. Cherry, listen, you already get favoritism treatment. I can't be picking your map all the time. Because you're a regular. I think Smoke should pick. Because Smoke hasn't been around for a long time. And I think Smoke should get the honor of picking the first map. And it can be a laps or community map as well. There's a few different categories to look through Smoke. If you want to choose one. But ideally pick one of the shorter ones. I'd rather not do like an 11-minute race. If that makes sense. Because these are the average times here, and that's the world record. And then community maps, there's a bunch. You could just give me a word. Ooh, where are these highlighted? Well, because these are highlighted, I'm picking them. I'm picking the highlighted ones. All right, I picked 6 highlighted ones. Ah, for world record hunters. Got it. Thank you, Azeroth. Love is in the air. All right. I guess you get your favorite map, Cherry. Smoke has chosen. Can I reorder these? I wish they would let you do that. That would be cool. All right. What's the choice then after that? You guys want to just do random maps? What's up, Asian? Let's see if we got some Easter ones. You know what? Or egg. We're gonna do 3 eggs. Egg, egg, egg. Bunny. Nope, no bunny. All right, so we're at 10. I'll let you guys pick the last 2. Evil Dead map. Hold on. Evil Dead. Evil Demonic Hell. We can just do Dead. I don't know which one that was, Haley. I don't remember everything. Yo, Cherry! 83 months, currently on an 83-month streak of being an awesome member of the Illuminati. Thank you so much for being a sub for that insane period of time. Absolute wild, but greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right. All maps. All right, we'll just do random. 52 seconds. That's fast. Cool. So the longest one that we have is 3:37 in Funky Colorful Jam. I'm gonna sneeze so bad. What's up, Revy? I'm not doing anything. We're just playing marbles. Everything's fine. There's been no bullying. Especially since I've been nice to Cherry today. What the hell? All right, we've got the Wild Snowing Master here. All right. Apparently we get on this ramp, spin around this swirly-durly gumdrop, through the hole, into some switchback zones where you could end up... Whoa. You end up doing this weird loop thing, which launches you down into this boy, the Tunnel of Love, down into the funnel. The funnel, then you pick your path, you do the same thing through a Tunnel of Love, then you get portaled. And those portals, I believe, are ones that launch you this way, which then, or maybe they don't launch you this way, maybe they launch you the other way. Oh, they take you to here. I think. Maybe. I don't know. The portals take you somewhere and launch you somewhere, and you go here. And then you go down this hole. You go down this one where you could end up in one of multiple... This is chaos. And once you make it down here, you go through here, which then takes you up here, which then launches you back into here. What? I don't know what's happening. We're just gonna have to figure it out because teleporting. Cold Milk, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I know you have tons of options of where you would choose to use that. I am honored you would use your one free sub here on this stream. Also, for those of you that are new to Marbles, there's these cool things right above me called skins. Now, it's very simple. You type !play space 1 and you get the white marble. Space 2 and you get the cannonball marble. !play space 3 and you get the alien. Now, if you're subbed, you get access to the other ones over on that side. And so if you want to use those, you got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I will not discuss my personal life, but I am single. Why would you even think that? Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to blow my nose. Also, you spelled her name wrong. But I don't know why you'd ask that anyway on pizza. That's not... I'd rather not have people asking, are you dating this person? Are you dating that person? What just happened? Oh, Revy gave me 100 bits earlier. I didn't even notice. I'm the worst. Because of the VODs? The VODs are old. That's from years ago. What do you mean? The VODs are like 6 years plus old. Yeah, sorry, Revy. I'm the worst. Like, I'm talking about my mom being sick. My mom died. Don't cry. You're fine. It's just weird being asked something when the VODs are like forever old. Also, Cat's name is spelled with a K on pizza. You're totally good. But yeah, it's... I understand why you're asking, but it's also a little weird because we broke up literally in 2020. Like, it's 5... Like, a lot of those VODs are from 2019. They're even labeled as such in the title. What's up, Hawkage? Well, you can on my VODs channel, Jack Skellington. Oh my God, we've got a hype train. I didn't even notice that. Mirix, thank you so much for 4 months of being an awesome member of Illuminati. Also, on pizza, you're totally good. It's just... context is important. But yeah, I've been single since 2020. Since early 2020. I need to join. I need to join. But how's everybody doing? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's just a little weird to ask. It's just a little weird. Like, I feel like I labeled the VODs right. I'm gonna double check. You're making me anxious about if I labeled the years on the VODs. YouTube Studio, content, public. Yeah, St. Jude Charity Live Stream 2019. It says it very clearly on it. And then I returned to streaming after a long hiatus. That's after I got back to streaming after I lost my mom. Which happened again in 2019. They're not all gonna have the year on them. No, seriously, take care of yourself on pizza. I'm not upset with you. I can't, it's one of those things that I can't label the year on all of them, but it's like context clues exist within it, like the hair, the Extra Life Ambassador. There's a lot of things that are so different. Like, these VODs are old. Old. Yeah, we're playing catch up on the VODs. That's why they're posting the way they are. In fact, a new one just posted. That's that one, the return to after a long hiatus. But are you ever wondering, all of those are old. Also, we're at a level 2 hype train. You guys are insane. Or is it level 1 and it's 27% of a level 2? I never understand how they do it. They should make it say level 1 hype train and then level 2 in something percent. They really did it funky. But Clarencio, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 2 months to be an awesome member of Illuminati. Greatly appreciate you. All right, let's read some names. If you want to join the Marbles fun, type !play, which I should have put in the title, which I didn't, and it will be there now. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Aha! Now it is in the title. All right, in the lineup today, we have Cherry Cupcake, I'm Not a Mouse, Nikki Faith, Umirozu, Smoke Gaming, Miss Yizit, Dark Silk, Dad Facts. Revy. Duck Claire. Oompa Lady. Bam! Oh my god, it's so weird. This is the first Marble stream since my name change. You can type exclamation point play. So I now see myself as myself, Tyler Scheid, instead of Apocalyptor_12. It's wild. I was like, what? And then the realization hit me. There have been so many things link-wise that I've had to change, and I still am not done to reconnect my Twitch links to everything. It's crazy. But it's really nice having my name. Is everybody ready to rock? Care to explain myself with that, Tyler? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't remember. I never did anything. I don't even remember even playing Minecraft, Cherry. What even server was it? I still own it. That's what's gonna happen. It's forever to the ether. Nobody can take it. Because it's my previous partner name, so Twitch will never release it. At least that's what they told me, so I hope that remains true. All right. We ready to rock? Because here we go. Thank you so much for level 1. I never played Minecraft, so I think you're lying. Thank you so much for the level 1 hype train. Greatly appreciated. All right, Rosa. This is a good song for this. And it's about to end. And we're off. Out in front, we've got Mirix. Mirix being chased by Brooke. No, it's Haley Go Blue now that's out in front. Haley Go Blue getting launched ahead. Down into the Tunnel of Love. Now it's Oompa Lady. Oompa Lady's out in front, followed by Horror Board. Horror Board chasing down Oompa Lady. Oompa Lady goes to the left, followed by Dark Silk. Oompa Lady continues, and Haley Go Blue gets some speed here and takes the lead back. Haley Go Blue out in front, going into the next tunnel. Through the next tunnel they go, and taking the left path. Let's see what happens once they hit the portal. They get launched this direction. Oh, I see now. You go into the funnel. This funnel, Haley Go Blue is out in front, being chased by myself with Rickwood and Duck Claire on the opposite end of the spectrum there. Haley Go Blue is being chased heavily by My Marble. My Marble seems to be going with some serious speed, but Haley Go Blue finds the perfect straightway path, and Nikki Faith is going to pass me. Haley Go Blue taken to the outside edge. Haley Go Blue with some speed here. Let's see if there's some collisions that happen. Oh, yes, My Marble did a collision. That's a good thing. My Marble is in the hole. That sounds so dirty. And is moving slow. Now we've got Hokage Hunter out in front, followed by Rickwood and Smoke Gaming. Rickwood hits the post and is heading in, followed by Nikki Faith. Nikki Faith now out in front, chased by Rickwood. Rickwood and Nikki Faith heading to the slowdown zone. Azeroth, people are getting launched. They're heading back down the hole. This looks like a loop. I don't understand what's going to happen here. Does the portal eventually just stop? I don't understand how somebody won. I don't... Was the finish line somewhere in the... Oh, I see it. It's at the end of that tube before you fall down. I see. I see it now. But there are your finishers. Salahillar, Azeroth, Clarencio, Smoke Gaming, Rickwood, Umirozu, Hokage Hunter, Nikki Faith, Brooklyn, and Cindery. Also, the fact that there's no top 10, things are definitely wonky right now. Oh, I only look at the top 10. Sorry, Blamix. Or Blamax. No can do. I follow my rules. My rules alone. Look at the happy leaf. That seems to be high as fuck. Anyway, we got down the pegboard through these twisty turns. Down here, we enter this zone where we meet Jiggle McGee. The dead jiggle. You pick your side, you spin around, and then you head down this funnel. This funnel takes you to a teleportal, which I believe puts you inside the cannon, which eventually launches you, I think. Maybe. And you end up somehow going over here, following this path, twisting and turning with some bumpy roads, down the funnel, through this tubular-tastic thing, and into the finish line. There you go, that's the map. It's really hard. What do you mean you see the theme? It just seems very green. But it is weed. That is a bong. You were right. This is 100% a weed map. He is in fact high. I guessed it correctly. Eighth of Fire makes sense. Mini Chibi dropping a 5 sub gift bomb, giving Chilcon Carno, Amarin, Annie Hyra, Rosa, Viking Pagan Skull access to the emotes and ad-free viewing. Big dub. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Mini Chibi. Hope you're doing well. We got some beats now. All right, you ready to rock and roll? Type exclamation point play in chat to get in on this action. Get your marble ready. Get your balls a-blazing. Exclamation point play. Join on in. What's up, hero? By clicking. My good friend Lou. How you doing, dude? You're from Colorado? I went to grad school in Colorado. 420 is Easter Sunday. Hey, yo. Talk about getting high. Rise again. But join on in. Exclamation point play. All you got to do is type in chat to join. It's very simple. Very easy. Sport and exercise science is what it says on my master's degree. But my degree technically is sport administration. What's up, Randy boy? Hitting with that all caps play. Man, my nose is itching. Everything's going crazy, boy. Apparently the game is at 7:10. I thought it was at 4, so I got plenty of time. But I'll have marbles done early. I'll be done streaming early. Then I can call my doctors and stuff. Very important, guys. Call your doctors. I've never smoked. Like, literally, I've never smoked. I haven't even had an edible. I've been around people who've smoked. So that's the most I've done is contact high. But, yeah. Your friend's birthday is on 420? Hey, yo, that's a high baby. I have nothing against smoking as long as you do it responsibly. I don't think it smells bad. Cigarette smoke, diesel exhaust, those awful. Weed, I don't have an issue with. Your doctor is stuck in jury duty? Damn. All right, Rosa, good luck. Good luck with your Wi-Fi. The sport of smoking? I don't think there's a sport. That's not a thing. It does smell like skunk spray. But the thing is, if you've actually smelled skunk spray smells like burning rubber when you actually, like, if you've had a dog or somebody get sprayed, that's what skunk spray actually smells like. It's burnt rubber. Sorry. I saw something in my keyboard, so I wanted to beat up my keyboard to see if I can get more of the crumbs and stuff that have slowly fallen in it out. So I apologize for the loud noises, but that's why. That's much better. I don't want this keyboard to ever die because they don't make it anymore. Erica! Haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's get this marble race going. If you want to join exclamation point play in chat, join on in. Do it right now. Do it. Get in. Type exclamation point play. I believe in you. All right, let's read the names and we'll start this race. We've got Duck Duck Claire, myself, Missy Is It, Bam, Florencio, Oompa Lady, I Not a Mouse, Mirix, Dad Facts, Nikki Faith, Umi Rosu, Erica, Revy, Cherry, Mini Chibi, and Dark Silk. Just about to get high. Let's go. That's crazy, Mini Chibi. Had no idea that existed. All right, looks like out in front right now we've got Umi Rosu and Missy Is It. Umi Rosu and Missy Is It. No, it's Andy. Andy is out in front. Now it's Umi Rosu. Umi Rosu being chased by Haley Go Blue on the opposite side. Umi Rosu continues their path of dominance and continues forward off the Jiggle Monster. Umi Rosu takes an inside path, which is going to be faster. Umi Rosu is clearly the front runner at this point in time. Actually, it's Haley Go Blue. No, it's Umi Rosu. No, it's Haley Go Blue. Umi Rosu launching into the bong. Up the cannon. Umi Rosu chased by Haley Go Blue. Will they make it past the weed? They made it into the weed. Funneling through, they head down into the funnel. Umi Rosu continues their dominance as they maintain their high honor. Umi Rosu gets caught up, though, and is headed backwards as official Little Lake Lady takes the lead here. Official Little Lake Lady heading forward. Almost got trapped, but did not. Is surviving quite well right now. Is official Little Lake Lady. In second place, there is a current battle between a number of contestants. But Rendy Boy takes the lead. Rendy Boy, no, gets knocked to the side. Official Little Lake Lady takes the lead back and maintains it with Haley Go Blue chasing. Haley Go Blue might pass them here. Haley Go Blue does pass them into the funnel, but is it enough? No! Dark Paladin Chris takes the lead now. Dark Paladin Chris, as long as they maintain this, might have this victory in hand. Andy and Dark Paladin Chris are neck and neck. It's all gonna come down to the spiral of doom. Natsuko and Haley Go Blue looking to be third and fourth. Dark Paladin Chris out in front. Andy chasing. Revy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Weed Tyler. Weed Tyler, welcome to the Illuminati. Looks like Dark Paladin Chris and Andy are really going to decide this at the very end. And Andy takes it! Andy followed by Natsuko. Dark Paladin Chris in third. Haley Go Blue takes fourth. Brooklyn in fifth. Missy Is It in sixth. Rendy Boy takes seventh. Dadfax in eighth. Revy in ninth. And Oompa Lady rounds out the top 10. Crazy. Crazy. Andy Bandit with the W. Onwards to the next map. It's all RNG, so it's not you that sucks. Don't ever say you suck. You're great. I'm going to be the first one to join this time. All right, this one is called Magical World Wizardry by Sam Bims. And it looks like we head to the board and somehow go through it, because this is 9 3/4. Oh, we fall down into the funnel. The funnel then leads us to the loop-de-loop to the bouncy ball. The bouncy ball then teleports us and launches us upwards, which then puts us on, I believe, this ramp. This ramp takes us to the Hogwarts Castle, and into the Hogwarts Castle we go via a portal that launches us up. Which I guess takes us here. Is there an entrance here? We end up here somehow. Then we go through here, down, through, around. More portals launch us. We navigate inside the castle and eventually end up at the finish line here. I wish there was like a flashlight, because it's so dark sometimes, I can't see. I mean, it's not copyrighted technically. There's nothing about this that's copyright. Nope. And I don't care. J.K. Rowling can come after us because they're stupid. I think that's their name. J.K. Rowling. They're stupid. If you've ever seen their takes on things, they're big, stupid butt. That's me being nice when I shouldn't. Oh, Cincinnati Bengals for sure. I'm from Cincy. All right. So, join on in, !play. You can get in the Marble Madness, get in the chaos. It'll be fun. Do you like jazz? All right, let's read off some of these names and see where we go. We've got Katie Alice Gamer, Revy, Rosa, Oompa Lady. Yo, what's up, Gooby Ooby? Thank you so much for 3 months of being awesome, Member Lumen. I greatly appreciate it. Who's up smiling right now? I don't know. I'm not smiling. You're smiling. Jazz music, I never find relaxing. Sometimes it gives me anxiety. It's a little too chaotic sometimes. Oompa Lady, Erica, I Not a Mouse, Mirix, Umirozu, Clarencio, Missy Is It, myself, Cherry Cupcake, Duck Claire, and Mini Chibi. Also, Nikki Faith hiding in that corner. There is good jazz and there is bad jazz. Anything that is rap that uses any iteration of the N-word, I will not listen to. That makes me angry. And I won't get into it. But I do not like that word. So, not gonna listen to that. Cowboy Bebop has good jazz music, though, to be fair. It's too bad it's only one season. All right, are you ready to start? Is everybody in that wants to join? Have you typed !play? Oh, I love ska. Ska isn't jazz, though. Ska has, like, good sounds. I grew up in the era of ska. As long as it's not metal, I'm generally good. This is called Back to Back by Starlight Ronin. By the way, if you like any of the music I'm listening to, it's all on Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is fantastic, and they have partnered with me and whitelisted me all through my career. So if you want to check it out, I do have a share link. If you want to sign up for a free trial, support me in a small way, or enjoy it, go for it. I don't like screaming, and metal is it's too much. All right, everybody ready? That's funny. Here we go! My brother's a metalhead. Yeah, I know there's not screaming metal, but it's still rough. There's good rap. It's just if they use any iteration of any form of the N-word, I'm not for. Bam is out in front. Bam launched to the platform. Bam in Brooklyn, followed by Erica. Katie Alice Gamer and Random Mister also right there for the top 5. Bam making their path to the castle. We'll see how this launch goes. I want to figure out where this lands once Bam gets there. Up they go. Oh, they land in this funnel. And then they go up an elevator. Which then takes them down somewhere. I lost them. And it launches them into here. Bam is still ahead, heading around the corners as they continue their path through the world of wizardry. Bam, leading by a significant margin, runs into a wall. It's a slow zone. Nikki Faith is right there. Oh, Random Mister gets a boost, though. Random Mr. Sir chasing down Bam. Into the portal. They get launched. Bam's out in front as they land inside the other tower. Down the tower they go. They're going around this windmill. Random Mr. Sir has, in fact, passed Bam. It has happened. Oh. They're scoring some points in the Wizard Cup. Bam has taken the lead back. Bam goes to victory. I fell off the map. Bam in first, Random Mr. Sir in second, his Hibiscus in third, Erica in fourth, Cherry takes fifth, Nikki Faith in sixth, Katie Alice Gamer in seventh, Hokage Hunter in eighth, Rosa in ninth, and Natsuko rounds out the top 10. Yeah, Cherry, I know, you pushed me off. Cheater. Wingardium Leviosa, all of us floating into the ether, except me, because I fell off the map. Oh, I guess we eventually come crashing down. Rendy Boy is stuck. That is what is holding us up. We have to wait for the timer because Rendy Boy got stuck. Next map, it's time for Funky Colorful Jam. Join on in for the fun. I will join now. All right, let's see what this map is like. Ooh, it is colorful. It looks like you get to choose between 4 paths. Yo, Psycho Strikes Back, what's up? Thank you so much for 3 months being awesome, Ember Illuminati. I greatly appreciate it. I will not ever apologize, Revy. They cheat all the time. It's just facts. It's the reality. Cherry and cheating, it rhymes, like, or alliterates. It's not rhyme. It's alliterates. Cherry cheating. It's just accurate. Alliterative. They just want to disguise behind Cupcake Plays. If you rearrange the letters of Cupcake Plays, you get cakey couplets. Exactly. Tyler and liar do not rhyme at all. Tyler, liar, no. That's not even close. Tyler, liar. It's not even close. Sorry. And then you follow this track into the spinny double-double, into the jumble ball. The jumble ball then launches you out and you pick your side. Your side is you switch back and you head down the funnel. The funnel takes you here where you teleport. And when you teleport into the sky. Somewhere you eventually end up in this funnel. And this funnel takes you down and around and over into here. And this funnel takes you down and around and through and twisties and bumpies and everything and eventually to the finish line. Yo! Likeny Wraith. Likeny Wraith, thank you so much for subbing 3 months in advance. You are insane. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, perfect time to sub right now. We are 2 minutes till an ad break. If you subscribe to the channel, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime sub. You can use it here for free. Easy. No ads for you. Or you can use a paid sub, help me get to the higher Twitch split, which, by the way, is entirely based on sub points. So if you feel up to it, I'm not requesting it. You could get a tier 3 sub and help me get to that higher split faster because that's worth 6 points. Tier 2 sub is worth 2 and tier 1 is worth 1. We need to get the 300 points 3 months in a row and we're good. But you guys are all appreciated. I appreciate all of you for being here, supporting. Whether you sub or not, I appreciate you hanging out. Seriously. Revy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to I Love Cherry. I Love Cherry. Welcome to the Illuminati. I greatly appreciate it. He is meaner than that bald guy I work for. That is not true, and you know that, Erica. You know that for a fact. I am the nice one. I am the nice one. Wade and his chat are constantly fighting. Unless there's another bald guy you're talking about. Wade shits on his chat forever. Nothing wrong with it. They like it. Fair. Katie Alice Gamer, I Not a Mouse, myself, bam! Corax, Mirix, Dad Facts, Erica, Clarencio, Revy, Cherry, Rosa, Missy Izzet, Umi Rosu, Oompa Lady, Gooby Ooby, Duck Duck Claire, Psycho Strikes Back, Nikki Faith, and Mini Chibi all up in here. Dark Paladin, Chris, holy crap, 30 months of being subscribed. Thank you so much. Huge numbers, big brain plays. Thank you. Bald guy in a turtleneck reminds me of roll-on deodorant. What's up, Crip? We got Crip up in this house. Watch out. He brings some chaos from the UK. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? I want to sit down. I don't know if it's because my shoulder's hurting or what it is, but I just feel like sitting down. Ugh. Might be because I'm hot. So hot in here. Oh, Mini Chibi gifted a sub to Crip. 75 gifted subs now. Mini Chibi, you are insane. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you. Maybe the guilt of being mean is weighing you down? Nah, I used to be a bully. I've dealt with that guilt. It is quite warm. Is it warm? I need to dress warmer. I think. Yeah, it'll be colder by the time the game starts, so I need to wear pants. I might even need a hoodie. All right, here we go. We're starting the race. Actually, I need to wait 2 minutes. Oh, snap. I'm a better hugger than the W guy because I'm a W man. Got it. Pants are uncomfortable, though. I like not the no pants life, okay? Something wrong with that? Exactly. No pants at home. Crip knows. No pants. I'm not wearing pants now. Mini Chibi, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I make Tyler a pirate. What? What's Revy? I'm sorry, Rosie. That's unfortunate. Yeah, leg prison. Sweatpants 100% of the time? Dang it. They gave me an eye patch? Yarg, I'm a pirate. 100 biddy IA from the kiddo. Hi, kiddo. Ain't no party like a no pants party. You right. Listen, when I decide I want to dress up, I clean up nice. But I don't like to clean up very often. There has to be a special person or a special occasion in which I want to clean up. All right? And by that, I mean my attire, not my house. I keep my house very clean. I don't like a dirty house. Cluttered? Fine. Dirty? Nah. You want... Unfortunately, can confirm you rock a suit. My house is very clean right now, Chorus. All right, let's rock and roll. The ads are done. Exclamation point play, last chance to join on in. Right? I want to know why, unfortunately. Lorenzo! Welcome on in. Thank you for joining the Marble Races. That's a lot of threes in your name. Is it 5? 5? No, 4 threes. I don't know why, but when you type a bunch of threes next to each other, my eyes go and keep adding more threes. So if you type 4, I see 5. Unless I like really focus in. It's crazy. I feel like there's this weird optical illusion with threes. Oh God. 11? Yeah, threes are illuminative. Create illusionative. Anyway, we're starting this race. I'm losing words. Also, here's another hydrate. My day's good. Busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. Squirtle Squad! I just saw the Squirtle Squad. Squirtle Squad. That's huge. Damn, we're real slow going down the stairs. Crip, I'm following you. Lead me the correct path, please. This wasn't the correct path, Crip. This was the slow path. I'm upset now. Rendy Boy out in front, followed by Umi Rozu. Psycho Strikes Back and Korax take the opposite direction. You know, that takes on a whole new meaning as you become an adult. Oh, okay. That's fair. Rendy Boy leading. Umirozu and Psycho Strikes Back chasing. Looks like Dark Silk is now in second place as we enter the Jumble Ball of Madness. Rendy Boy has solid positioning, but did not fall in first. It was Dark Silk, who has taken a tremendous lead on the rest of the pack. Dark Silk's the first one to fall into the funnel and makes a fantastic pathing as they head to the cannon. They teleported down and in. Dark Silk is moving, and I mean schmoving ahead of the pack. I don't know if anyone catches Dark Silk at this point. This is madness how fast they're moving. Oh, they got slowed up in the maze part. If somebody finds a way around, then they did. They will get past. Mirix is now out in front, followed by Sovereign. Dark Silk is chasing. Trying to get their first place back is Dark Silk. Sovereign makes their way through, but it looks like Mirix is going to be the first one to fall in as it stands right now. Sovereign and Mirix nearly collide. There's a lot of people going around. Oh my god, my marble hits and gets collided with. I'm towards the front with Revy and Mini Chibi. Azeroth also towards the front. My marble is chasing down Azeroth. Lorenzo's in good position here too. It's hard to tell. Mini Chibi is out in front as it stands right now. But my marble also on the inside track is doing some work with the shorter path. Azeroth, though, got a shorter path on the outside. Korax is the leader. Korax could have this. Korax takes first. Mirix in second. Azeroth in third. Mini Chibi takes fourth. Cherry takes fifth. Revy in sixth. Myself in seventh. Lorenzo in 8th, Hibiscuits in 9th, and Dark Paladin Chris rounds out the top 10. It's really annoying that Cherry and Revy are literally 1-2 in front of me. It's really annoying. They talk so much shit anytime they're ahead of me. I can't believe that the game would do this to me. That's just rude. Just rude. Oh, uh-oh, Brooklyn's getting burned. Hey, I'll take my points, though. I'll take my points. We're going to the Pretty Crazy Bakery now. You think you can out-carb me? I mean, I can't argue with that, Revy. Lesbians are greater than me. You are correct. All right. We got a funnel. Pie Overlord gifting a sub to Clippers. Pie! Welcome on in. I haven't seen you in chat. That's insane. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Clitoris. Clitoris, welcome on in to the Illuminati. Greatly appreciate you. You know what? You know what? As a guy, I guess I finally found it. Oh, that's awful. Oh, Crit Taurus. Sorry, Crit Taurus. Anyway, moving on. It looks like we go down the cookie dough to whatever this pretty much is. And you make your way through the cookie dough, around, down into the funnel, spin around. So you could end up in the center. And then you fall down this heart because cookie dough is love and life. Then you head towards the cookie monster eating its own kind. Go around him. Head down this way into the area here. And you must find your way to an edge. And then from there, you find your way here to the funnel funnel takes you down the tube around this dick-shaped object into the rumble ball. The rumble ball launches you into the finish line. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, Revy gifting a sub to lesbians. Lesbians, welcome on in. I like how they block clitoris, but they don't block lesbians. Do they block penis? What about humerus? What about deltoid or gluteus maximus? Do they just hate anatomy? Penicillin! The Phi Overlord gifting a sub to Penicillin. Penicillin, welcome to the Illuminati. How do you find these names, Pi? How do you find these names? Lesbians are penis pumpers. Finding these names. Remy gifting a sub to penis pumpers. Penis pumpers, welcome on into the Illuminati. Good God. Grip gifting testicle slap. Grip gifting a sub to testicle slap. Testicle slap. Welcome to the Illuminati. Oh my God. Next one's gonna be teabagging it. Doris! What a time to raid! Welcome on in, everybody, from Doris's stream. How was your stream? What were you doing today? Oh my God. There's some serious unhingedness on the gifted subs, Doris. I hope you're prepared. We had, let's read the most recent gifted subs. Critoris, or Critoris, lesbians, penicillin, penis pumpers, and testicle slap. Those are the last 5 gifted subs. Forever Skies. Ooh. Nice. Is it a good game? Yeah. Evil Penef. It's something. The gifted subs lately are definitely something. Need an evil Penef. Oh, Dirty Sanchez has been gifted a sub by Clarencio. Clarencio. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Dirty Sanchez. Oh, Subnautica and Rap. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know, Husky Suit. People are gifting some crazy subs. Yeah, 2 lesbians beat me up. Overlord, Great Barrier Queef. Gifted a sub to Great Barrier Queef. Thanks so much, Pie! That's your cousin's nickname? That's crazy. Is there a Probiscus? Probiscus would be a top tier name to be gifted, honestly. Master Queef from Halo. All right. In our lineup for marbles, we got I Not a Mouse, Dark Paladin Chris, Gooby Ooby, Clarencio, Janie, Mirix, Katie Alice Gamer, Umi Rozu, Revy, Missy Is It, Duck Duck Claire, myself, Cherry Cupcake Plays, Rosa, Mini Chibi, Oompa Lady, Matthias Trueblade, Psycho Strikes Back, Drow with a Scatty, Corax, Erica, Graphics Works, Dark Silk, Crip, bam. All right, what else we got? Big Bouncing Tits, welcome to the Illuminati. Butt Stuff Squad, welcome to the Illuminati, courtesy of Corax, and then Big Bouncing Tits is from Revy. All right, you know, that's kind of crazy. This lineup of gifted subs is something else. If they join in and join the marbles, I have to read it off more. Are they actually followers of mine? Are they really? Do they? I don't think they have to be, right? You can just gift subs to whoever. Do you like collect a list of these, Pie Overlord? These people are talking about butt stuff. Where's H when you need him on his loudspeakers? Next to a dump truck. Oh, you can search up any words? Okay. Well, join on in, exclamation point play to get into the Marbles Madness. Ridge Earlion, thank you so much for joining the Marbles race. All you gotta do is type exclamation point play. If I pick on you, I get gifted subs? I need to pick on you more. You didn't think that through. Ooh, Sexy Tyler. Wait, that's not me? Ravi, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sexy Tyler. Sexy Tyler, welcome on in to the Illuminati. Yeah, thanks, Cherry. I'll pick on you more. I'll get more gift subs that way, you know? That's what added up. That's the math is mathing. I can't help you there. When maths, logic wins. All right, let's start this marbles race. It's perfect math. Good luck, Korax. Good luck. Oh my god, really, Pie? That's kind of crazy. I mean, that's something you need to ask your girlfriend about, Cherry. Hey, yo! Haha, funny times. Gripster is towards the front right now. Oh, snap. There's bumps there. Erica takes the lead with authority. Rosa getting launched off the map here. Erica still leading the pack. Continuing down the path. Being chased by Duck, Claire, and Sovereign. Erica continues their dominance as it stands right now. Although Sovereign and Mirix have caught up a little bit, but Erica continues a beautiful pathing as they head to the outside here. Erica continues around towards the heart. Gooby Ooby got launched off the map there. Nobody took the center path as Erica makes their way out of the heart and towards the cookie that eats itself. Korax gifting a sub to Tom Brady is the space goat. Welcome on in, Tom Brady is the space goat. I didn't know Tom Brady went to space to become the goat, but you know, if Tom Brady wants to be a goat, I guess he can. He's got money anyway, especially after he makes out with all of his kids. Throat clogger? That's insane. Good try, though. Good try, Korax, in trying to get me not to say one. Random Mr. Sir has taken the lead now. Oh, Erica, you still have a shot. Ooh. This is a tight one. Haley Go Blue and Random Mr. Sir with Husky Suit chasing. If somebody can take that center path, which is insanely unlikely, that could be it. Dark Silk, no! Haley Go Blue is out in front. No, it's Random Mr. Sir. No, it's Y'all Like Jazz. Taking the lead, You Like Jazz in the bottom rung. Taking the fast path ahead of everybody into the ball of jumble. Can they make it through? They are already straight into the bottom. You Like Jazz might have this locked in. Oh no, there was an explosion. It knocked them backwards. You Like Jazz still may have this. You Like Jazz has taken first. Haley Go Blue is in position to take second. Haley Go Blue does in fact take second. Random Mr. Sir in third. Revy is going to take 4th. Cindery and Husky miss. Bam takes 5th. Dark Pout and Chris in 6th. Duck Duck Claire in 7th. Drow with a Scatty in 8th. Rendy Boy in 9th. And it's Korax who takes the last top 10 spot, as people have missed the target zone to finish. Dang. Oh. All right. It's nice when I get to finish, you know? The Marbles gods took pity on me. All right. Sweet Black Light Experience. That's the name of this one. Looks like we start in the corners and make our way down the first funnel. That funnel leads us down here into these glowing areas where we have to get past a mixer surrounded by electricity. From the mixer surrounded by electricity, we must take this path straight forward before we get launched towards the lollipop. Down there, we make our way around and over Earth, through the funnel, down the funnel, over the mushroom. This is like an acid trip. Into the funnel. The funnel takes us through towards the Tunnel of Love. Tunnel of Love leads us to the Brainiac, where we hit Bobby in the forehead and make our way to the finish line. Bobby does stick his tongue out, though, so don't get caught by his tongue. He'll make you miss. I've watched the music videos by the Beatles when they were on acid. That's how I know. I've not done any recreational drugs. It's just true. The only one that I would actually be tempted by is mushrooms. And that's in a very controlled environment, because there are studies that show that it actually helps your synapses in your brain. Especially creatively. And so I'm hyper curious about microdosing shrooms for working on my professionally. So I just want to do it in a safe environment with like somebody there. But that's the only one. What's up, Kelry? How did I get my most hated color? Oh my god. Of the lollipops? It's okay, I like lemon flavor. It's like lemon heads. Like I said, it has to be in a controlled environment. I was only gone through the weekend. What's up, Linuma? Ooh, green apple would be delicious. I like green apple too. But it's all right because we're all going to taste all the flavors because it's one of those that launches you, so we're going to spin around. My least of these colors, the flavors that are probably the one I would like the least is probably actually orange. Because pink is maybe bubblegum. That light blue is cotton candy. The darker blue is blue raspberry. Purple... grape? I'm not a big grape fan. So grape and orange are probably the ones I like the least. And then red could be watermelon or cherry, which is okay either way. Lemon I like. This could be green apple, lime. Yeah. That's fair. Raspberry. Ew. No, I don't want that. I don't want it. Do not want cheese flavor. If I want candy, which I'm off of sugar, so I won't want candy. If I want candy, I don't want cheese. Very different things. If I want cheese, I will eat cheese. Those are still candies. That's sugar-free. Then it means diarrhea. Honey wouldn't be bad. Usually sugar-free and sugar-substituted things have diuretic things to them. I eat cheese the way that I want to eat cheese, which is the right way. You're just jealous of my efficiency. Duck Duck Claire, Umi Rozu, Oompa Lady, Clarencio, Rosa, Dark Paladin Chris, Dark Silk, Missy Is It, Gooby Ooby, Drow with a Scatty, Janie, Haley LaValle, Merx, myself, I Not a Mouse, Cherry Cupcake, Revy, Matthias Trueblade, Katie Ellis Gamer, Graphics Works, Psycho Strikes Back, Erica, Korax, Mini Chibi, Crip! Those are our racers today. Join on in, last chance. Bam is also in here. Ready to rock, ready to roll. Let's go. If you eat a lot of it, it'll give you the runs. See, we're all gonna have so many different flavors. And there we go. We're in the center, and Oompa is the first to fall. Oompa out in front. Oh, but they get trapped by the mixer. Gooby Ooby is the first one through. But it's not the first that has the right speed. It's You Like Jazz. Crip is also in the mix towards the front. I am way in the back as per usual. You Like Jazz leads the charge as we get launched into the lollipop. Bouncing over Earth off the German flag into the funnel. I don't know why that's the German flag, but it is. I imagine the person who made this is from Germany. That's a lot of spins. Oh, snap. Bam is out in front at the moment. Bam leading the charge as they get past the mushroom funnel zone. Hey, look, Doris is in here. Hi, Doris. Bam and Salalalar are in front. An explosion just happened, not launching Bam backwards. Bam got hit with the Bam. If I have a sweet tooth, I just don't, I don't indulge it. I drink water. Salalalar out in front, making their way towards the tongue. Can they fall in cleanly, or will the tongue get them? Sovereign is chasing. Oh, they got tongued. Duck Duck Claire's the first one to clear, taking first. Spicy Onason in second. Haley LaValle in third. Monster Reflection takes fourth. Mirix in fifth. Dark Paladin Chris in sixth. Psycho Strikes Back in seventh. Oompa Lady in eighth. Starfisher in ninth. And Graphics Works rounds out the top 10. That was a lot of whistles and drums. Erica makes it past the tongue. Will Rickwood survive? Or will they get licked or timed out? I think Rickwood's going to get burned. I don't think they're going to fall through fast enough to not get burned. Yep, they got burned. Oops, season stuff's going on now. I don't know, Crip. I wasn't paying that much attention. I'm sorry. Love is in the Air is now up. Now for me to defeat Cherry on their favorite map. You guys ready for this? You ready for me to destroy Cherry on their favorite map? They had the world record at one point. Or they had the community record, but then it got beat. But I'm ready to absolutely leave Cherry's marble in the dust on Love is in the Air. It's just the reality. It's just the truth. I don't think I'm gonna get tournament coins, but it just showed up now. I haven't been like the whole time. So it must be like hit or miss on timing of when stuff happens. We'll see. But I have been getting the challenge points. Streamer XP, yeah. You have supporters? Me too. But you're gonna need suspenders. Oh, I don't think I've ever gotten any tournament coins. Clarencio, Mini Chibi, Duck Duck Claire, Psycho Strikes Back, Haley LaValle, Umi Rozu, Mirix, Matthias Trueblade, Dark Silk, Oompa Lady, Gooby Ooby, Missy Is-It, myself, Erica, Graphics Works, Cherry Cupcake Plays, Dark Paladin Chris, Revy, Katie Alice Gamer, Corax, Janie, Drawith Ascati, Bam, and I Not a Mouse. Last chance to join on in. Type exclamation point play in chat. Oh, ooh, that's cool. I'm sorry, where's your marble, Missy, is it? I'm sorry. What was that? What was that, Missy, is it? Yeah? What was that? I'm sorry. Is that close enough? I mean, I can be inside too, see? All right. Join on in. Eye of the Tiger. But it's the camera allows me to do it. Look, I'll go inside myself. It's pretty hollow in here. Can I see? Even inside my little robot buddy. Oh boy. I know, he's my jiggle man. Big old jiggly jiggly. Join on in, last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pinky's up. And the race begins. Out in front right now is Janie. Janie is leading the charge at this current point in time. Rickwood also chasing. But Janie has a tremendous lead at this current moment as they head into the first tunnel, followed by Matthias Trueblade and Drow. Janie still maintaining that front lead, but is now going to head backwards and allow Drow to pass. Cindery is now out in front with Drow chasing, and Rickwood as well. Cindery, unfortunately, is going to get stuck in the mixer zone for a little bit as Dark Jar Jar Binky takes the lead. But Dark Jar Jar Binky is taking the slow path as Mini Chibi heads to the fast zone. Mini Chibi chased by Korax. Mini Chibi falls in perfectly and is launched forward. Korax is chasing with Haley LaValle also right now. They're in third. Mini Chibi towards the front of the pack. Korax takes the lead as they fall down the funnel much faster than their competition. And my marble is dead, so no longer in contention. Katie Alice Gamer is now out in front. Mini Chibi chasing and Korax coming around the outside as a marble of the Ghost. The fast Ghost has arrived. Mini Chibi is the first one to fall in, which means Mini Chibi is likely our first place finisher here. Mini Chibi, no, gets stuck at the end, and Azeroth takes the victory. Mini Chibi takes second, Korax in third. Katie Alice Gamer is going to take fourth. Jar Jar Binky in fifth. Whatever Who Cares in sixth. Cherry makes it in the top 10 in seventh. Matthias Trueblade in eighth. Psycho Strikes Back in ninth. And Rickwood in 10th. Technically, I finished first because I died. And dying means I was out of the race, which means I finished the race, and therefore I beat Cherry. Logic. The math is mathing. There you go. Graphics work was the first finisher. You're right. What's up, Jordan? I didn't realize you were here. You've been lurking, dude? Oh, Azeroth. I like your owl, by the way. That's a cool marble. See, now it said season disabled, but the other one, it gave me it. Katie Alice Gamer, random boy / gender neutral name. I mean, the only one that I can think of is Alex. I know some guy Merediths and girl Merediths. I'm sorry, Diana. Those are the two that I can think of, is like Alex. I guess Jordan, Sam, yeah, because Sam could be short for Samantha. The only other ones I can think of are like abbreviations. I know absolutely zero Jadens. I know absolutely zero girls named Ryan. Chris, I could see because Christina. I think I know a Andy. That's a girl. Ashley, I know zero dudes. Riley, I know both. I'm trying to think of girls named Joe, and I don't remember any that I called Joe. Billy. I know a girl named Billy. All the Jadens I know are dudes, though. I know 0. I know girls named Haley. I don't know any guys. I know absolutely 0 Baileys. Journey and Joe. Interesting. Cold Milk. Cold Mick. Journey's an interesting name. George is very much a male-dominated name. I don't know Georgina. Like, that would just be Gina to me. I do know a girl that went by Max. Or Mac. I know absolutely 0 girls named Tommy. Danny, for sure. Georgia is the state. I honestly feel bad for your stepdaughter going by George, but that's just me. All right. Lexi's good. It's just like difference. It's very different based on like regions, you know? Because like in the US, certain names very much are male dominated or female dominated. Tyler actually is universal. I know some girls named Tyler, but yeah, definitely regional bias by names. All right, we got Clarencio, Dark Silk, Kelry, Drow, Missy Izzet, Cherry, Rosa, Matthias, Trueblade, Umi Rozu, I Not a Mouse, Revi, Janie, Erica, Mini Chibi, Graphics Works, Psycho Strikes Back, myself, Korax, Duck Duck Claire, Oompa Lady, Gooby Ooby, Katie Alice Gamer, Dark Paladin Chris, Mirix, and Disco Doris. Last chance to join, exclamation point, play, get in the marble race. Diana Cabrera also just joined. I have not seen the Minecraft movie, nor will I probably see it in theaters because people are being nuts about it. And I also didn't care for Minecraft anyway as a game, so... the only reason I'll watch it is... I'll watch it later when it's not in theaters. Is to watch the train wreck that it is. But also because I like Jack Black. A couple people redeemed hydrates that I didn't do. The worst part is it's grossing more in theaters than actual good movies. And that's really sad. Yeah, that doesn't mean whether it's marketed to a younger audience or not, does not make it absent from being criticized, because Shrek was marketed to a younger audience, but was a phenomenal and outstanding movie. So, there's a way to make good-ass movies that are marketed towards kids. So, whether you want to say that that discounts it from criticism, fuck no. How to Train Your Dragon also. Nacho Libre is fantastic. I agree with you there, Jordan. So there are ways you can make movies that are marketed for a younger audience and still be phenomenal for adults. Inside Out was one of them, although that has traumatic stuff with me because of my abusive girlfriend that I went to see it with at the time. Long time ago, but yeah. I agree on Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic 3, I think was very much, they made it very kid-focused. I do not think that it was good for adults. I will argue that Sonic 3 was not great. 1 and 2, phenomenal. 3, meh. This was a long time ago, Diana. Long time ago. They were okay, Jordan. The thing is, they showed all the good parts in the trailer, so it was like, meh. But 3 was, yeah, it just wasn't as good. How did I set Revy off? Nah. You're only biased because you love Shadow. That's the only reason people loved 3 is because they love Shadow. 3 was very much... 1 was here, 2 was about the same, 3 dropped massively. I was very not impressed by 3. Wild Robot, incredible movie. Oh god, Korax, you need to see The Wild Robot. It's such a good movie. Such a good movie. That's fine, Revy. If you want to lose, you can lose. It's fine. Alright, let's start this race. I agree with you, Florencio. I agree with that. Wild Robot should have gotten more notoriety. Wild Robot had me crying in the club, dude. Anyway, Rickwood is absolutely destroying the competition right now. Like, by an incredible margin. The only problem is they're going to hit these slowdown blocks, and that's going to launch them backwards, and everyone else is going to catch up. They're basically going to open the path for everyone else to pass them. You will not, Revy, because the reality is I'm correct. And the majority will actually agree with me on that. It was very much kidified. It was not a great movie. The only reason that movie was anything worthwhile was because of Jim Carrey. Oh, my marble just got burned by the lasers. Is this the finish line? I think that's the finish line. You eventually fall in. Yeah. Rickwood in first, Korax in second, Haley Go Blue in third, Kellery in fourth, Florencio in fifth, Mossy Reflection in sixth, Stella Hilar in seventh, Drow in eighth, Dark Paladin Chris in ninth, and Graphics in 10. Listen, you can enjoy it. It's just, it was not as good as the other two. The people who loved the third movie were people who were just big Shadow lovers, and they wanted Shadow the Hedgehog. The dialogue, the writing, Everything about that movie lacked so much good flow, and so many of the lines were very campy and corny. And then they ruined the movie by showing all of the best surprises in the trailers, like Jim Carrey as Jim Carrey as two characters. I thought Elemental was good. Elemental was definitely better than Sonic 3. I think Elemental was better than Sonic 3. I went into the key thing is I saw Elemental blind with no precursors and was pleasantly surprised by it. Other big movies coming out this year? I don't know. Wade's character? What's Wade's character? Also, I'm sorry for upsetting you, Revy. You can enjoy the movie. I'm just sharing my opinion of it. Wade cries easily? Oh, the Wade and Elemental. I thought you were talking about Wade, one of my best friends. I forgot. Lilo and Stitch, I think, comes out this year. I forgot that his name was Wade. I need to make Wade watch Elemental now. I did like Moana 2. Moana 2 was good. I still think the first one of Moana was better, but Moana 2 was good. That's interesting. Avengers Doomsday. The thing is, I'm getting so burned out by the superhero comic book movies. All right, Jurassic Park is good. Everything else after Jurassic Park 2, I will say, is good. Everything further, it just becomes, hey, dinosaurs, chaos. Finally, that's huge. I'm happy about that, Apple Blossom. 100%. I thought the Mario movie was good. I was pleasantly surprised. Thanks for the 100 bits, Revy, but you're not going to convince me. Nor anybody who criticizes and watches movie who understands good writing versus bad writing. But hey, that's fine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Wait, the original Mario movie or the new one? I'm very confused. I only know the one that was an official release in theaters. That's the only one I know. I was pleasantly surprised by that one. I don't know if I haven't seen the other Mario Bros movie thing. So, yeah, no. I don't have an opinion on that. Join on in, type exclamation point, play. Was there a second Tron movie? I don't think I saw the second Tron movie. How is there a third one when I don't even know about a second Tron movie? Was there a second Tron movie? I never heard about it, so it must have been really bad. Oh, the second Tron was the remake? I don't know about the first one. I enjoyed the Tron movie. I thought it was a fun ride. I don't know what the first one was. Oh, I never watched the whatever Mario movie you're talking about, Graphics Works. Yeah, then I don't count that as the... I don't know about the old Tron movie. I agree with you, Apple Blossom. It definitely fell off. Is that the animated stuff? Because if it's the animated stuff, great. Because the Avatar The Last Airbender show, the live action, absolute shit. Horrible. Also, if it was a bee, it would be female, because the only male beasts are the ones who get with the queen. All the rest are females. Psycho Strikes Back, Drow, Matthias Trueblade, myself, Katie Alice Gamer, Kelry, Erica, Oompa Lady, Cold Mick, Mini Chibi, Cherry, Korax, Umi Rozu, Diana Cabrera, Missy Is It, Duck Duck Claire, D-Dog, Janie, Disco Doris, Revy, Clarencio, Dark Paladin Chris, and Graphics Works. Oh, the blue Avatar movie? Like Avatar Way of the Water? Hold on, I need to understand. Are we talking about The Last Airbender or other Avatar? Because Avatar, the blue movies, were really good. I like those a lot. Way of the Water I enjoyed a lot too. A lot of people didn't initially like Empire Strikes Back because they didn't realize that it was about blue cat people. They're not cat people. Fantastic Four doesn't look good. Great show, the animated version. Movie, horrible. The live action, horrendous. I don't know how Mortal Kombat keeps getting more movies. Anyway, we're starting. Oops, sorry, in the midst of an ad. Didn't realize. It's alright. This one is just like a straightaway. It's not interesting. I'm sorry for starting the race. I didn't realize the ad was starting. Whatever, who cares, is out in front. Azeroth is also right there. Spicy Unison. Disco Doris is the furthest forward. That is not a regular plain colored name. It was an accident. I never was like, I never saw Wicked as a show. But I'm also not a big Ariana Grande fan after a whole bunch of other stuff happened. So, and then my initial take was the fact that they made the black actress get painted green. My initial take was, that seems kind of racist. So yeah, I think she did a good job. I fell asleep watching it on the plane. I did like, I did really like the now you can't see me, or now you see me, now you don't. Lick the donut at a shop? Did she buy the donut? Doris! No! I'm off. Oh, I got saved. I thought for sure I was dead. Rickwood in first, Graphics Works in second, Starfisher in third, Corax takes fourth, Sovereign in fifth, Cherry takes sixth. I keep getting blown up. Peanut Butter Waffles in seventh, Cindery in eighth, Erica in ninth, and D-Dog rounds out the top 10. I would have loved to have gone to it. I was busy with sports. I would have been in theater if I wasn't doing sports. I also heard horror stories of going and seeing that in theaters because people would sing along, and that would make me just want to punch people in the face. Have a good night, Doris. Thanks for hanging out. I am not winning today, DadFX. But then again, Sonic 3 isn't going to win anything either, which it shouldn't. Why would she kill you? I'm the one saying the things. Mad Max Fury Road was great. The Furiosa movie, absolute ass. There's so many continuity errors and so many other things that are so bad about Furiosa, the new movie. It's so bad. It's so bad. Fury Road was great. Furiosa, horrible. I literally just was talking about that, Drow. Great movie. I saw it in theaters when it came out. Front row seats with Mark, Amy, Ryan, Matt. I think Ethan was with us. Myself, Cherry Cupcake plays. Erica, Duck Duck Claire, Graphics Works, Clarencio, Umirozu, Matthias Trueblade, Dadfax, Corax, Oompa Lady, Missy Is It, D-Dog, Janie, Drow, and Dark Paladin Chris. That's who we have in so far. Exclamation point play to join on in. I'm imagining Revy doesn't want to join because they are rebelling against me. I never played that game, so I don't really care that much, Dark Paladin Chris. And based on what I hear about it, they're trying to do something where they like show... They show it like you get all the endings, so if they die, they just kind of reset, and that sounds horrible. It sounds like it's like Groundhog Day instead of it being... Yeah, it looks bad. It looks bad. It looks like they're doing something really stupid with Until Dawn. One, two, what's up? Welcome on in. I mean, Andor Season 2. Netflix likes to cancel some of their best shows, and it makes me mad. So I can't think of any other shows. I haven't heard anything about the Sims movie update-wise. I do want to see that. Yes, I did hear about Happy Gilmore 2. That sounds interesting. And I actually heard it's really good, like in the sense of like writing to be another good one. But yeah. Final Destination. Mission Impossible was not impressed with the last one I saw in theaters. They talked all about this not paragliding, what is it called? It's like a version of paragliding where you get low to the ground. They talked all about Tom Cruise doing this stunt, and then they didn't show it at all in the movie, and it was stupid. So, No, Final Destination is just campy. I don't like campy. Like, it's just meh. You're right that I don't like horror films, but that's campy. I've seen it a few times and it's Join on in to the Marble stream, ! Play in chat, and that's how you get it. I'm probably losing followers because I'm talking about movies. A Subnautica movie where they actually follow the story would be great. The problem is, this is a big problem. It's happened with Star Wars, it's happened with tons of movies, it's happened with The Witcher, is these people and their egos, they get the movie and they get the script of something that people absolutely adore and love. And they're like, nah, I want to make it my own. I want to be different with it. And then they ruin what was already great and destroy what could have been incredible. Instead of taking the work that people love and adore and making it into a live action and doing something good with it, they go and try and simplify it. It's absolute shit. Like, they did it with Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show. Horrendous. That live action, absolute shit show. Garbage, trash, horrible. They did it with later seasons of The Witcher, which is why Cavill left. Like, it's horrible. They did it with Star Wars. The newest trilogy of Star Wars is absolute ass. It's so bad. The first one was okay. They did it with Halo. Halo was horrible. But yeah, the freaking I'm just talking about the show. I have not watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but I heard that it's okay. Princess Bride was a fantastic movie. Fallout, the show, great. They did a great job with Fallout. I'll agree. But yeah, there's plenty of writers who come in and absolute shit the bed on a show when it already has something well established. No. The live action series is horrible. Trash. It's not as bad as the movie, but it's absolute garbage. It's horrible. I never watched it, Clarencio, so I wouldn't know. I also never played The Last of Us, so I can't speak to it. That is huge. The fact that that is true, Dark Paladin Chris. The fact that they did live action puppets, actual puppets, is a big deal. Why FNAF is great. Instead of relying on CGI. Too much is just CGI. There's a combination between practical and CGI that makes something absolutely fantastic. Doing just CGI is, ugh. Doesn't matter. The writing was horrible, Husky. They played it safe, basically making the first one A New Hope, and then the other ones were trash. AG's in here for his first win. Now we have to start. Once we finish marbles, I'm probably gonna call it. Don't get the Brooklyn dogs. Are those the bad? I don't remember which ones are the bad ones. I thought I liked the Brooklyn one. I don't remember. Dad facts are confusing me. Gotta get AG his win. Dad facts is out in front chasing Drow. Drow is leading the charge as we head into the funnel here. Ooh, myself and Janie. Janie, thanks for the push. I needed that to get through here. Myself and Janie are now out in front. Janie's taking the lead as Bam is chasing myself and Janie as we make our way forward. It looks like we're going to hit the portal here, which I have no idea where the portal takes you. Oh, it launches you. How'd I rig the match? I started because AG joined. Is that rigging? I'm just trying to get AG his win. He gets his standard win in the standard marbles race. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. My marble got bounced around a lot. But yet I'm still up there following 1-2 now. And AG sorts the front. We take those W's. The 1-2 blew up, which scares me. I found an explosion. I'm off the map anyway, Cherry. It's fine. It looks like there's a lot of explosions here, so a lot of people are gonna die. There are way tons of explosive barrels. I don't even know if we have anyone here who's gonna finish. Because, I mean, people are just getting blown up left and right and just launched off the map. I guess barrels are getting launched now too. There goes Bam. There goes Apple Blossom. Like, unless somebody launches forward to the finish line, I don't think we get a single finisher. Umi Rosu's surviving. Oh, Jordan! Off the map. Husky. Can Husky survive? They got launched. Umi's doing okay now, too. I don't see any more barrels, so it looks like those two are in the clear. We literally only have 4 people left. 3 people left. Dark Silk. This map sucks. So much death. And they could still even die to this laser beam. Umi made it through. Umi's gonna take first. Husky in second. Can Dark Silk finish in time? It really was a slaughter. This is a big yeet map, that's for sure. We are only gonna have 3 finishers if Dark can make it through here. And they do. W. We got our 3 finishers. Onwards to the next map. The Fearless Adventure. Yeah, AG, you just ran into a map that was explosive. You're gonna have to try again for your what in the freaking hell. So clearly, the correct way is straight ahead. If you end up on the sides, you are probably trapped in forever chaos. If you end up in the middle, you literally just go down and through these pinwheel ladders, which maybe not. They were moving very slow. This is a map. Make it through the pegboard and choose your path. If you can make it through the middle, lots of slowdown blocks. Then you got to get up through the elevator. Then you have to get past these really slow moving Spin dues. Oh, there's even slow down blocks. The middle might be the slow path. There's a lot of slow down. So maybe you do want to go to the sides. I don't know. You hope you get what? 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 Everyone stare at Drow for that statement. Just stare and type exclamation point play. You know what enjoyed getting pegged? Sonic 3. Ah, yes. You know it, Jordan. Gorax gifting a sub to Peg Me Daddy. Peg Me Daddy, welcome to the Illuminati. Oh, I think Revy hates me for all eternity now. That's absolutely wild. I earned that one? Hey, yo! Where's AG? I missed that man. He's beautiful. Why do you hate me? I'm nothing but nice to you. I give you attention. AG is gorgeous. An absolute beautiful specimen of a man. I need him to join. He needs to get his W. He popped in, did one play, and got blown up. And I want him in here to win. He needs his W. Because he is a walking W. Can somebody just, like, join for him? D-Dog! Thank you so much for the bits. Big preach. Yeah, I think he just popped in because I think he might be at work. He's got the play-in tournament today. But they don't play until tomorrow, so he's probably dealing with tickets. Unless it's an away game for them. Let me see. They are away. That is correct. We're forever trapped here until AG joins. We're trapped here until AG joins. I will read off gift sub names. Otherwise, I'll just be on my phone. I'm going to text AG. Tell him to join. First minor league baseball game? That's sick. I'm going to a Dodgers game today. I'm super excited. Oh, yeah? You'll make me say worse things? Doubt it. Big doubters. I texted AG. The youth always on their phone. I know. I'm young. Thanks. Thanks for calling me the youth. In all fairness, my phone is like half of my work. Yeah, I'm excited to get to hang with Dad Facts. Cherry Cupcake gifted a sub to Sonic 3 is the bomb. You're right. It exploded because people hated it so much. Sonic 3 is the bomb. Welcome to the Illuminati. You don't think I can't twist stuff? Mini TV, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Kicking off the hype train. Cherry with the gifted sub. You with the 100 bits. And Korax with the other gifted sub. Hype train has begun. I don't know if we're going to get AG, so we might be trapped here forever. Ooh! Which hockey game, Janie? The Canucks? The Leaves? AG's here. Now we can start. Yay! Last chance. Exclamation point. Play in chat. I kind of figured you were working. That's what I was telling the people. You're totally good. I just felt bad because you exploded in the last one, so that was me. I did it. I shouted you out. Deserved. All right. Ready, set, starting. People are trying to waterboard me. All right, we'll see who takes the middle path. Oh, wow. My marble was one of the first ones through. And mine is taking the side. It looks like Matthias Trueblade is taking the middle path. AG is chasing mine on the outside. There's a few in the middle now. They get to hurry up and wait, which is like the doom. Oh my god, my marble actually made it through a mixer with crazy velocity. Let's go. If I make it to the spiral, that's kind of huge right now. This is kind of huge. Dadfax is leading in the center zone. My marble has a tremendous lead. The people who went to the right are way behind. Oh no. I'm gonna blow up. There's explosive barrels right here. You gotta be kidding me. I dodged them. What? I thought for sure I was dead. I thought I blew up. There's the first explosion on that side. All right, let's see if the side path is the correct path. Dadfax just got launched off the map. Mossy Reflection and Missy Is It. I might not just finish. I might actually win this. It's going to be really close. The middle path. You know, you had to say something. You really just had to say something. You really just had to, didn't you? It's okay. Middle path was faster. Missy Is It takes first. I wouldn't have gotten first anyway. It's fine. Mossy Reflection in second. Jordan is going to take third. Janie in fourth. Whatever Who Cares in fifth. Dark Silk takes sixth. Azeroth in seventh. Bam in eighth. And Matthias Trueblade in ninth. And Natsuko C rounds out the top 10. I agree, AG. I agree. I got yeeted again. Who are we waiting on? Oh, Apple Blossom. I was like, what is happening? Onwards to the next one. Ooh, I did get points this time. See, it randomly will work and I'll get points, and other times that won't, Azeroth. I don't know if you're still here, but... All right, we're in our final Grand Prix of the day. Seems to be a very short and simple map. You go down the ramp, you hit the funnel leads you here, and you eventually make it into the finish line. Very quick map to finish out the stream. Join on in, ! Play. AG, love to see you in here. Dad Facts, always good to see you. It's a shorter stream today. Will be, I don't even know if it'll be 3 hours. And then we get to go watch balls flying. Actually, I get to call a doctor to get my shoulder checked out. Nice, Umi. I just slept. That's all that happened. AG and I were talking about this yesterday. Probably. You got a baseball bat? I did! I slept on it! Cherry, thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it. Okay, Korax. I literally was sleeping on my couch. I don't know why you gotta be like that. But you believe what you want to believe, my man. My dude. My person. My regent. I didn't do any lifting. What are you talking about now, Janie? I call everyone man and dude. Has nothing to do with gender. Well, I was sleeping. You were something else. I just realized it was still a problem when I lifted yesterday. Want to get your marble in the race? All you got to do is type in chat, ! Play. Drive safe, Dad Facts. All right, let's start this marble race. I'm tired of waiting. Your fault if you didn't join. My favorite soccer team is FC Cincinnati. Matthias Trueblade, D-Dog, Janie Nakara, Dark Paladin Chris, Kelry, Oompa Lady, Diana Cabrera, Missy Is It, AG, Mirix, I Not a Mouse, Graphics Works, Dark Silk, myself, Dadfax, Cherry, Korak, Psycho Strikes Back, Florencio, Katie Alice Gamer, Mini Chibi, Umi Rozu. I think I scared Revy away. What's up, Akuma's child? Doing good. How are you? Ah, they did decide to go to sleep. All right. Y'all ready? It's going to be quick. So basically, whoever gets through the funnel first probably wins this. Dadfax has solid positioning for that. My marble got knocked downwards somehow. How did that happen? When did I get there? I'll take it. Myself and Mini Chibi are the first ones through the funnel. I'm in front. I run into a wall. I'm still stuck on a wall. I still got first, though. How did I get first? What the hell? Myself in first. Mini Chibi in second. Michelle in third. Whatever, who cares, in fourth. D-Dog in fifth. Kelry in sixth. Just Vanilla. Janie. Monster Reflection. Drow. I guess the wall was in the zone. Who knew? That's my first win in years. Literal years. Literal years. All right, drum roll, please. In third place, with a whopping number of points, we have Rickwood. In second place, with a little more points than third place, we have Azura. Nice race helmet. And the winner of it all, the one with multiple victories, the person who dominated the competition, Korax. Korax with 35, Azeroth had 33, Rickwood had 27. Technically, Mossy Reflection, with less races, tied for third. Mini Chibi got 5th, Cherry got 7th, Mirix in 8th, Dark Paladin Chris in 9th, Bam in 10th, Umi Rozu in 13th, Missy is at 14th, Duck Duck Claire in 17th, myself in 18th, Katie Alice Gamer in 19th, Florencio in 20th, Revy. See, I'm above Revy, so obviously Sonic 3, not as good as they think. Dark Silk, 22nd. Kelry, 23rd. Graphics Works, 24th. Janie, 30th. Erica, 33rd. Nikki Faith, 35th. Haley, 37th. Dadfax, 38th. Smoke, 39th. D-Dog, 40th. Drow with the Scatty, 42nd. Psycho Strikes Back, 41st. Matthias Trueblade, 47th. Oompa Lady, 50th. Rosa, 53rd. Crip, 54th. I Not a Mouse, 58th. Gooby Ooby, 67th. Disco Doris, with the top tier, 69th place. Diana Cabrera, 73rd. Cold Mick, 76th. AG gets 79th. We didn't tie because I won. I got first in a race. So you see how that puts me above? Yeah. Yeah. No tie. Was better. Right there. That just says it right there. I agree. Doris is an extremely nice lady. Oh! Alright. That's That's going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Let's see if there's anyone live that I want to raid. Maybe Jordan will go live. Jordan, you going live? You know what? Ryan's live. We'll raid Ryan. You're totally good, Monster Reflection. I'll be back tomorrow for Tuesday Boys. In 30 minutes? That's not fast enough, Jordan. You have to be live now. I'm not waiting around 30 minutes. What kind of pizza would you get? I must know about your pizza choice. Cheese, lame. We're rating Ryan. Jordan's getting plain pizza. Plain pizza doesn't deserve the raid. I get calzones more than I get pizza, but pepperoni is at least a classic. Barbecue chicken pizza is phenomenal. There's a bunch of options. Pepperoni pineapple is good. But anyway, go give Ryan the love. Go give love to the Highlanders. He is currently playing... What is he playing? He's playing something. He is playing Dollhouse. So, give him some love. Give that community some love. Fantastic people over there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember, no matter what people's opinions differ from yours, like the things that you like. Enjoy them for what you enjoy. I'll give you shit, but ultimately, I'm glad you enjoy the things that you do, and you should not let anyone else change your mind about the stuff you enjoy. There's always good. There's always something beautiful. There's always something wonderful to look forward to. Smile always, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!